Morrie's Cadillac is here today with the all-new CT5, and this one is the CT5 Sport. So what I'd like to do is show you around the exterior and then some of the stuff inside. So now the CT5 is going to come in 3 different trim levels right from launch until we see the next variant, which is going to be the CT5V or V series. But the Sport is probably the one I'm going to opt for. Now you have your premium luxury, and all of which can have the optional all-wheel drive, which we have in our Sport here today. Now this one does have the 2-liter turbo providing 237 horsepower, or you can bump that up to the V6 for 335 horsepower. Now that is one thing I think this car is missing, is a little bit more of that get up and go, but the trade-off for fuel economy, and if you're not putting your foot down all the time and you're staying away from the racetracks, the CT5 Sport is more than enough fun and great mileage like I mentioned. Now on the exterior, you have these rocker moldings in black, the grille is blacked out, it's got that cool little spoiler on the back, and this is kind of like a fastback look or model. It doesn't look like there's a ton of trunk space, but you do have plenty of room back there. So now the CT5 also has a variant where it's the CT4, which is going to be a little bit smaller. This CT5, I love the styling on here. You've got those rocker moldings down below, the spoiler on the back, and kind of that blacked out grille, along with these 19-inch wheels. That looks really cool and really aggressive on this car. But mainly where you're going to want to spend time is on the inside. So let's take a look. Inside the CT5 is pretty cool. Now the Sport trim does provide you with some different stuff on the interior, which I really like, which is this carbon fiber inlay. Everything's kind of going to be blacked out in here, and then you get this contrast stitching that runs through the interior. Beyond that, this screen is huge. When you put it in reverse, I don't know if I found a backup camera that I like better than this one. It is massive, and you can totally see what's going on behind you, which I think is really, really important. There's so much safety as well in this car, between the lane departure, all of the different blind spot warnings, your cross traffic alerts. There's so much stuff. You can spend hours and hours going through it all, but it really comes together as a pretty nice package. Again, the interior, I like that there's buttons, that it's not all on the touchscreen. Of course, you can click the climate and then use the touchscreen up there, but you've also got physical buttons down here, which I'm a big fan of, and they're all simple. They're laid out nicely. This one does have the cold weather package, so I've got my heated seats, my heated steering wheel, which I love so much up here in Minnesota. I guess beyond that, there's a simplicity to it all. It's got these cool magnesium paddles behind the wheels, so if you feel like getting a little sporty with the 10-speed, you absolutely can. Beyond that, you've got the home button here, you've got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, you've got wireless charging if you have your iPhone 11 or your Android that's capable for it there. I mean, all in all, when you spend time in this car, you find that it's pretty comfortable. I think overall, you kind of owe it to yourself to get out to drive one. It's fun, you get a great warranty, the price is definitely right, and it just kind of all comes together to be a great car. So my vote, I like it. Thumbs up. Absolutely get out and drive one. On behalf of Morrie's Cadillac, thanks for watching. Now, if you'd like more information about the all-new CT5, make sure to call, click, or stop by today. Thanks again for watching.